Farm animals.
Hey Todd, did you have any pets when you were a kid?
I did. I had many pets, actually. I had a dog, of course,
Hmm.
and I had some cats. But actually, I grew up on a farm. Yeah, so we raised lots of animals, and on the farm, I always felt like the animals were my pets. So it was pretty cool.
Wow, that sounds really exciting for a kid.
Oh, it was great. It was the best.
What kind of animals were on your farm?
We had almost every, farm animal possible. For example, we had pigs. We raised a lot of pigs, and pigs actually are really good pets. They're very fun. Pigs are very friendly animals, and they're not really dangerous. So, also, pigs like people. So sometimes when we were little, we would ride on the pig's back. But if our grandpa saw us riding on the pigs, he would yell at us. We always got in trouble.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Also, aren't pigs dirty?
They are dirty. So when you would go in the pig pen, you would get very, very dirty. But, when you are small, when you are young, you don't care. It's just fun.
What about other animals like chickens?
We did have chickens and lots of chickens, and the chickens maybe were the least friendly animals. So chickens don't like people,
Really?
and the chickens you have to go get the eggs. So working with chickens was not easy, and I never really liked the chickens that much. Plus, the chickens you eat more often, so it's a little different.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a chicken in person.
Really?
No.
Oh, wow. You must be a city girl.
I am. Although when I was young, I always wanted to have a horse. Did your farm have horses?
We had one horse for a while, and then we had a pony. So, yeah, we had one horse and we had one pony. The pony was great because when I was little, we could ride the pony, but the pony was actually really mean. So the pony
Oh.
would bite you if you were
Uh-oh.
not careful, and if you tried to ride the pony, sometimes the pony would get angry, very angry. But it's okay. When you're small on a farm, it's normal.
Mm. Oh, that pony sounds scary. Were there any other animals that you had that were more friendly?
Yeah, actually, the best pet you can have is a goat.
Really, a goat?
Yeah, goats are fantastic. Goats love people. They really, really love people. And they're very social. And goats follow people. So when you are little on the farm and when you walk around, the goats become your friend. So when I was little, I would walk and I had friendly goats that would follow me everywhere. And they were great. And they're very curious. They like to see what you're doing. And yeah, and they like to be petted. So you know how like you pet a dog, you pet a cat? Goats also like for you to pet them. They're very, very social. And it's interesting because goats and sheep are kind of similar, but really they're very different. So goats are very social, goats are very friendly, and sheep are very shy, and sheep don't like people at all. So sheep stay away from people, and goats always get close to people.
Sounds like a goat is a good pet to have.
Goats are the best. They are so friendly. And goats are cool because goats talk to you. So they like to make a sound, like ba or whatever. They make a sound.
Uh-huh.
And when you walk around as a young boy or young girl, the goats are great. They follow you and you feel like the goat is talking to you, which is cool.
That sounds really fun. Now I wish I had some goats.
Yeah, you got to. The only other animal we also had cows.
Oh.
And cows are cool. Some cows are friendly. Most cows are shy. But cows, they always come to you because they think they will get food. But if they see you have no food, then cows stay away. So cows, like sheep, are a little afraid of people.
Oh.
But pigs and goats love people and they're very social.
Oh, it sounds really cool growing up on a farm.
It was, it was. I was lucky.
The Home of ELLLO.
Hey, Todd, where do you live?
I live on the east side of town.
Oh, do you like it there?
I do. I live in an older house, but it's a big house and it's really relaxing. It's a nice place to live.
Wow, sounds nice. How many rooms does it have?
My house is pretty big. It's 4 rooms. It has a big sleeping room. It's a Japanese house, so it's not really a bedroom because you sleep on the floor.
Oh.
But it also has a living room. It has like an office room,
Mm-hmm.
and it has a kitchen.
Is it a big kitchen?
No, it's a pretty small kitchen, and it's a very old kitchen. I have a small stove, so it's very difficult to cook. But I have a refrigerator, I have a microwave, I have a nice kitchen table to eat at. So it's a pretty decent kitchen.
It sounds okay. What about your living room? What do you have in the living room?
My living room, it's pretty cool for a guy because it's a good place to watch sports. I have a really big TV and I have cable TV, so I get all the football channels.
Nice.
And I have a really big sofa, so I can sit on my sofa and watch sports and drink beer. It's great.
Sounds relaxing.
Very relaxing.
Well, do you also have a nice bathroom?
I do. I actually have 3 bathrooms.
Oh, really?
It's kind of crazy. Yeah, so in English, we say bathroom, but I have 2 rooms that are for the toilet, and I have 1 room or bathroom with the toilet for the guests, and then I have a bathroom that I use, and then also I have a natural hot spring bath outside my house. So if I want to take a shower or bathe, I use that room.
Wow, I'd love to have a hot spring at my house.
That's very nice.
Oh.
It's very, very nice.
Does your house also have a yard?
It kind of has a yard. So outside my house, there's an area for flowers and bushes, and it's like a yard or a garden around the house, but it's not a place you can play sports. There's no grass or anything. So it's a very, very small yard. But, it's a nice place.
Oh, yeah. It sounds like a nice place to live.
It is a nice place to live. I'm very, very lucky.
You said you have a sleeping room, not a bedroom. What does that mean?
Yeah, I live in a Japanese style house, so it's called a tatami room, and you sleep in the tatami room and you sleep on the floor on a futon. So I don't have a bed, so it's not a bedroom. It's a room that you sit in during the day and you can eat and talk with guests, but it's also a room that you sleep in at night. So yeah, I call it my sleeping room. But I think in Japan, they just call it the tatami room.
Is it comfortable sleeping on the floor?
Yeah, it's really comfortable. Now I love it. So before, I slept on a bed, but now I sleep on the futon on the floor, and I really like it. Actually, I prefer to sleep on the futon on the floor.
Well, it sounds like your house is really comfortable.
It is. It is. I never want to leave.
Meg's place.
So, Meg, do you live in a house or an apartment?
I live in an apartment near the train station.
Oh, you live downtown.
I do.
Do you like living downtown?
I do like living downtown because it's so convenient. Everything is close by. Grocery stores, the mall, the station.
Oh, that's great. So
Yeah.
what about your apartment? Do you have a nice apartment?
It's a nice apartment, but it's really small.
Oh, yeah? How many rooms?
Well, there are 3 rooms, but each room is pretty small.
Mm-hmm.
There's a bedroom, a sitting room, like a living room, and the kitchen room.
Oh, wow. So in your bedroom, do you have like a big queen size bed, a small bed?
I have a small twin size bed or a single bed in the bedroom because it's pretty small, so there's not much space for a big bed.
All right. So do you have a TV in your bedroom?
No, actually, I don't own a TV at all.
Really? So there's no TV in the living room, too?
There's no TV anywhere in the apartment.
Wow. What do you do in your house?
I have a laptop computer, so usually I can watch some TV shows or videos on my laptop.
Oh, right. Okay. Do you like to watch movies in bed?
Yeah, sometimes I like to watch movies in bed, or sometimes I prefer to sit in the living room and watch movies.
Right. So you must have high-speed internet.
I do, yes. I have an internet box that my laptop can connect to.
Okay, cool. Do you have a nice big sofa?
I have two small sofas, so you can push them together to make one big sofa, or you can keep them separate. Usually, I keep them separate because there's more room for people to sit on.
Okay. Now you like to cook, so you must have a nice kitchen.
Unfortunately, I have a very tiny kitchen.
Oh no. How do you
There's
cook?
I I have to use some extra tables to have more space. The counter is really small, so there's not much space. So I have an extra table I use for preparing the food.
Okay. Do you have an oven?
I have a very small toaster oven, so it's not really an oven.
All right. So do you have a microwave?
I do have a microwave and a small refrigerator and one burner, like a stovetop burner.
Okay. Do you cook every night?
I don't cook every night. Sometimes I'm too busy, and sometimes because my kitchen is so small, I get a little frustrated, so I just pick up some food from a restaurant.
All right. Now you live in an apartment. So how many floors does your apartment building have?
The building has 5 floors, and I live on the 5th floor.
Nice. Fifth
Yeah,
floor.
yeah, the view is nice, but unfortunately there's no elevator, so you always
Oh
have to take the
no.
stairs.
Wow. 5 flights of stairs.
5 flights of stairs every day, but it's good exercise.
So you're on the fifth floor. Do you have a balcony?
I have a small balcony where my washing machine is, and I can also hang up my laundry out there.
Oh, cool.
Mm.
Washing machine's outside.
It is outside. It's a little different from my house in America.
Oh, so from your view, what can you see?
I can see the train station from one window and all the restaurants downtown, and from a different window, I can see the mountains.
Oh, nice. Yeah, the mountains are nice.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
Meg's travels.
Meg, we are talking about traveling and visiting other countries. What countries have you traveled to?
Ah, I've been to quite a few different countries. For example, Spain, Belize, and Indonesia.
Wow, 3 different continents.
Yeah, pretty far apart.
Wow, that's cool. So, Spain, that must be a really nice country. What
Mm.
did you think of Spain?
Spain is really beautiful. There's a lot of beautiful nature and also some nice cities. While I was there, I lived in a small city called Cáceres.
Oh, nice. Are the people really friendly in Spain?
Yes, actually, the people are very friendly and very helpful, especially if you're lost.
Oh, that's great. I hear Spanish food is really, really good.
Spanish food is delicious. I lived with a Spanish family, and my Spanish mom cooked delicious meals every day for lunch. In Spain, seafood is really popular, so I ate a lot of fish and shrimp.
Oh, I love fish and shrimp.
Me too.
Mm. Now, Spain is really warm, right?
Yes, Spain was very hot while I was there during the summer.
Oh, yeah? How hot? How hot does it get?
It got up past 40 degrees Celsius during the summer.
Wow.
Yeah, it was pretty hot.
Does it rain?
It does rain, but when I was there in the summer, it didn't rain very often.
So, what about Belize? Belize is a really small country.
Belize is very small, but it's also hot, similar to Spain in the summer.
Why did you go to Belize?
I went to Belize on a study trip for school, and I stayed there for about 2 weeks.
Okay. Now, does Belize have good food?
Belize also has good food. There was a family that cooked for us, and we had a lot of delicious, almost Mexican type food.
Oh, really? So, for example, what do you eat? Like, what do people eat in Belize?
People eat, it's kind of like a taco, but flat, with a tortilla and some meat and vegetables on top and some spices that make it really delicious.
So, the last country is Indonesia. When did you go to Indonesia?
I actually went to Indonesia just last year.
Oh, whoa. How
Hmm.
long did you stay?
I only stayed there for about a week.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, short trip.
Yeah, it was a short trip, but I was just visiting some friends there.
Where did you go?
I went to Jakarta and Bali.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So, I hear Bali has really beautiful beaches. Is it true?
Yeah, it's true. There are a lot of famous and beautiful beaches in Bali.
Oh, did you surf in Bali?
I've never surfed before. Usually, when I went to the beach, I just wanted to put my feet in the water.
Oh, yeah. Now, Bali also has very famous scenery on the inside, like the rice fields. Did you see the rice fields of Bali?
No, I didn't see the rice fields, but I did go to some famous historical spots.
So, of the three countries, Spain, Belize, and Indonesia, what country was your favorite?
Mm, maybe Spain was my favorite because I love learning language and it was really nice to stay with my Spanish family.
Yeah, I could see that. I really want to go to Spain, and I hope to go soon.
I hope you can go too. It's beautiful.